Guys, Tesla stock cannot stop mooning. It just keeps going. It just keeps going. It doesn't stop. At the recording of this video, Tesla stock is up nearly almost $460. Almost reaching $460. Almost up 5% on the day. That's incredible. That's insane. And it looks like this thing won't stop. It looks like this thing has nowhere to stop. It just continues to go up and up and up and up, and just crazy. It's a sheesh moment. Like, guys, again, I applaud and I congratulate every single Tesla long-term investor. I'm gonna give you guys another hug because you guys deserve it. Come here, another hug. Let's go. Bruh. Whew, dude, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Never did I thought that by end of 2024 we're gonna go over or just be at over $100 of my price target of 350. I look like a clown now. Everyone called me, again, not gonna get into that, but sheesh moment. Oh my God. Oh my God. But why, Pejjy? Why? Why does it keep mooning? Why is it not stopping? First of all, how dare you ask that question? Why would you want to know? Just sit back and enjoy. No, I'm kidding. I'll let you know after you guys smash that like button and subscribe, of course, because there's reasons why the stock is going up the way it is. The Santa Claus rally, maybe part of it, but there's other major reasons why. So again, smash that like button if you guys haven't already. Let's get down to it on why Tesla stock ain't gonna stop mooning. Let's go. The first one here is the Trump effect. And yes, still, since November 5th till now, the stock is up over 80%, like almost 80%, which is absolutely crazy. And that's because of Trump. Because Trump is going to bring a lot of deregulation, and a lot of the investors are realizing this, that wait a minute, who benefits the most here in deregulation? Of course, a lot of American companies will, but the main one here, which is full self-driving, and the one that's going to be Trump's right-hand man, which is going to be Elon running Doge, it's going to be Tesla and Elon's companies. So they're realizing this, and now they're buying. I mean, a lot of institutions were waiting until Trump was actually the president-elect, but they were delaying their buys, but now they're like, we kind of have to buy now, otherwise they're going to keep going higher and higher, and that's exactly what's happening. And guys, it's a big deal. Deregulation, like right now, they just named the person who's going to run NHTSA, which is for highways and motorways and, you know, that stuff. For full self-driving. That's all you gotta know. It's for full self-driving. The rules are going to be a whole lot less strict, and it's going to be more forward. And that's what investors are pricing it in. They're thinking that robo-taxis are gonna happen a whole lot sooner. It's gonna deploy sooner now. You know, Dan Ives keeps saying that 2 to 3 years sooner, which is absolutely incredible. And robo-taxis is the reason why I think Tesla's gonna become the world's most valuable company. It's the reason why I went all in into Tesla stock. It's all because of robotaxis and full self-driving. I think this thing can take Tesla to be worth $10 trillion, in my opinion, which is, again, sheesh moment. So this is a big one. The Trump effect, the deregulation, all the stuff that's going to come with it. That's one big reason. Reason number 2 is Q3 earnings was a beat. If you guys remember, it was a big beat. I was live streaming this, and I couldn't believe the number we were expecting. Everybody was expecting like in the 60 cents. They did 72 cents. Blew everyone's estimate out the water. The guidance was fire. It was absolutely a sheesh moment. It was crazy. And what's also crazy here is that they were saying in this Q3 earnings call that Q4 earnings is also going to be strong, indicating that Q3 margins were definitely the bottom. So that's a reason for the stock to go up as well, because for the past 3 years it's been going down because EPS kept getting shorter, growth was getting shorter, margins were getting shorter, not shorter, shrunk, keeps shrinking, but now the opposite is about to happen. So get ready. Get flippin' ready. I mean, I'm so excited. I can't even say words properly, and I'm recovering from this fever. But nonetheless, sheesh. Third reason is now Wall Street analysts, all of them. I don't care who you name, whether they're bearish or neutral, whatever. They have all increased their price targets. And they're doing it at a rapid pace. Some of them are doing it a few times, like Dan Ives. And in fact, he increased his price target again just today, saying that raising price target on Tesla to $515. He already increased it from 300 to 400, and now he's increasing from 400 to 515. Incredible. As we believe the Trump White House will be a total game changer for the autonomous and AI story for Tesla and Musk over the coming years, bull case is $650 for 2025. AI and autonomous opportunity is worth at least $1 trillion. There you have it. There you have it. I mean, here's the thing with Dan Ives. He's a stock chaser, but I gotta give some respect to him because he is in the front lines when he talks about Tesla, and he talks a lot about the fundamentals. 650 is insane. 515 is only like what, $50 away now, which is just crazy. So you have a lot of analysts doing this, increasing their price targets. And here's the thing, there was a lot of shorts and bears that have now converted to bulls. They threw in the towel. They said, screw it, like Craig Irwin, the famous guy that says that Tesla doesn't have anything that Toyota does, or whatever the heck the quote was, which was flipping hilarious. He threw in the towel and he gave Tesla a $380 stock price, from $80 to $380. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. So the capitulation is happening with the shorts and the bears. The bulls, the Wall Street analysts are now increasing their price targets. It's an amazing world. It's crazy. The world has flipped literally. Just if you go back 2-3 months ago, this wasn't the case with Tesla. Now, it's a green day every day for Tesla. Now, the fourth reason is really interesting because look at NVIDIA and now look at Tesla. It's looking, is this something is this something going to happen? What I think is going to happen is going to happen. I don't know. I wrote that on X as well. I don't know, but it's looking like that. Here is my little theory, is that investors probably don't want to be surprised, because with NVIDIA, they were surprised because that one quarter, they had like 8, 9, 10, I don't know how much it was, $11 billion in cash flow and profits. And the whole Wall Street was like, where did this come from? It looks like Wall Street, in my opinion, doesn't want to be surprised with Tesla, with the robotaxi, saying that, whoa, where did this come from? Despite that, that's like probably like 3-4 quarters away, right? We're not going to see that happen next quarter. But despite that, it looks like they don't want to, investors or Wall Street analysts don't want to be caught off guard with this ever again, because you saw within a year the stock 10x, NVIDIA 10x. It was crazy. I think what's happening here is that Wall Street doesn't want to be shocked like they were with NVIDIA. I think they're positioning themselves with Tesla because look, robotaxis is coming next year, right? I think we probably will see margins that includes robotaxis in the third quarter of 2025. I think we will see that. And I think once they show these numbers, they're going to be really good numbers. They're going to be really juicy numbers. And then the guidance are going to come out and say that, yeah, we started with 1,000 vehicles. By the end of the year, we're probably going to have 10,000 vehicles. And then next year, 1 million and blah, 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 blah. And all they're going to do is just scale this out. And you know what's going to happen with the valuation and the stock and stuff like that. Like once those margins come into the income statement, that's it. It's going to turn a lot of heads. It's going to pick the stock even higher. And I think Wall Street's, they're looking at this. The Wall Street analysts are looking at this and like, okay, you know what? Maybe it's best to position now, since we have the Trump effect and all this stuff and deregulation. And we know that robotaxi is a done deal at this point. It's not a bad idea to buy and increase our targets here. And I think that's what's part of the run-up as well. Now, of course, there was a lot of funds out there that was underweight on Tesla. Now they're trying to get it to neutral. Some are actually trying to get it overweight because of this very main reason. But nonetheless, I think this, in my opinion, is a strong point when it comes to the stock right now. The fifth reason, and the one that I've been saying, the mother of all FOMOs. FOMO, baby. As soon as we hit that previous all-time high of 414, that's it. FOMO is going to start. FOMO is going to, guys, Wednesday is when we hit that 415 mark. Last Wednesday. We're in Monday. We're almost at 460. A $45 increase. It's insane. It's insane. And watch how this thing will continue to go up. I will be surprised if we hit 500 by end of this week, maybe even sooner. It's going to be a sheesh moment. FOMO, guys, fear of missing out, is going to be the reason why the stock's probably going to go over $500 in the very short term. And the crazy part is that it's not even that expensive to buy around this part. That's all I'm saying, not financial advice. Now, Pejjy, it's going up a lot. It's green every day. It can't be green every day. It has to be red someday. When do you think there's going to be a pullback? Well, in my opinion, the only way that I can see a meaningful pullback, right, is if Q4 earnings is missed. That is That is the only thing. But guidance is bad. That is the only thing. Or maybe the stock just decides to go back 10 to 15%, but that we don't know. That can happen anytime, any given. But fundamentally, Q4 earnings is a miss, which I don't think is going to be a miss. And I think guidance is going to be flipping golden. But if this happens, then we can see a meaningful pullback for some time for consolidation. Then it goes into Q1. But I doubt that. If anything, Q1 of 2025 is going to be the worst quarter, the bad quarter in my opinion, because Q1 of every year, especially for Tesla, because we don't have the FSD stuff coming in yet with their autos, it's not going to be the greatest. Happens every single year. And of course, if there's a black swan event that we don't see, that could also bring not just Tesla stock down, but the whole market down. So that's also there as well. But there's just too many good things happening right now that is going to be flipping awesome. I think January is going to be a little bit of a sell-off because we'll get just a lot of just green every day, which is insane, absolutely crazy. But then I think that, Trump is swarming in on January 20th. And we've already talked about the EV credit being canceled, and they're going full force with this, but the stock doesn't care. It's flipping crazy. It's honestly insane. It's a sheesh moment. Wow. But a pullback is always around the corner. I don't think it's going to be a massive pullback that's going to bring us back to the 200s or even the 300s, maybe high 300s if it does go down. And if it does, I'm definitely buying anything below 400. I'm definitely am buying. But other than that, man, we're in such a good place. It's awesome. It's absolutely flipping awesome. But comment down below. Are you guys buying this? Are you guys buying this massive rally, this green? Are you FOMOing in? Comment down below. I'm very curious to know. Personally, I'm done buying Tesla stock. For now, at least. You guys can check the video here on my reasoning why I've stopped buying. I haven't sold any, no way. If anything, I'm looking to buy even more if it goes lower. But for now, I'm done buying. The reasonings are here. Subscribe, guys. Get your I Bought the Dip t-shirt. Use the discount code ATH. If you know, you know. To get 10% off, and I shall see you guys in the next video. See ya!